Hi. Is this bad timing?
Oh, you kidding? You're the only person who I want to see right now.
Yeah, I kind of picked that up in your voice when I talked to you last night.
Don't tell me that you came all the way from New Haven just to check up on me.
Well, I couldn't enjoy my weekend if I was busy worrying about you. So, why the hotel room? Is things going bad between you and Jax?
Bad? No. It's just, starting to have a lot of realizations about a lot of things, and I just need to be on my own right now without a man so I can hear myself think.
Was it working?
I don't know. I think it's too soon to tell. How about this noise going on in my brain, and I don't know if it's because I stopped taking the pills or if it's just because I'm plain confused. It's hard.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Can't believe I let this happen to me.
I hope you're not being excessively hard on yourself.
No. I don't think that I am. I'm really trying to just take responsibility for things.
That's good. Did you get help?
Well, I went and saw Kevin, and you were right, he's really wise. And he set me up with this woman. She's a drug counselor. And I think it's better that I see a woman right now, considering I have this neurotic need to pretend like I'm everything that I'm actually not every time a man walks in the door.
That is not true. You are yourself with Jax.
No, actually, I've been myself on painkillers for the last 9 months with Jax.
Good point. What about Sonny? Does he know you're here?
Now, do you think I should tell him?
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know if I'm strong enough yet.
Why isn't Luke doing this?
No, he hasn't spent a lot of time at the club lately. Not that we've seen much of you either.
Well, I'm supposed to be a silent partner. All right. This should hold you.
Yeah, for a few days. You should probably go over the books, too.
I thought you were handling it, Mike. Where's Rob?
She called before she left school, Mike, and said she was gonna see Brenda first and then meet me here, which is a good thing because I think I missed something.
Business?
About Taggart.
Look, I'll take off.
No, stay. Whatever you have to say, you can say it in front of Mike.
All right. Your stepfather, Deke. Was his last name Woods?
Yeah, what?
When Taggart was 14 years old, he was arrested by an officer, Timothy Deacon Woods. Okay, now this didn't mean anything to me until the other night when Taggart said he'd get a bullet in his head like Deke. So I went back over my stuff and realized Deke could be short for Deacon. Look, right here, is that him?
Timothy. He hated to be called that. He wouldn't let anybody call him that.
All right, anyway, I had Benny run another check. Okay, get this. Taggart and Deke were working at the same precinct when Deke was killed.
Hey, they could have been friends. That would fill in a lot of blanks.
Why would you be friends with someone who arrested you?
I want to see him. If this sorry vendetta has anything to do with Deke, I want it to end tonight. Call him right now. Call him at the station. Tell him I want to meet him in 15 minutes at the dock, Pier 52, alone.
Port Charles, Police Department, main precinct.
Are you sure about this?
What?
Every time you hear Deke's name, you lose it. And that's not smart, Michael, especially with a cop.
You have no say about this ever. When you walked out, you made it my problem to solve, and I am going to solve it without your help.
Yeah. You know who this is?
Anger boy. It's one of my oldest honor.
He wants to see you.
He? Well, who says I want to see he?
Pier 52, 15 minutes, you come along.
How do I know this isn't a setup?
You think I don't know you're taping this call?
You think I don't know you wouldn't take a fall for him?
15 minutes.
I'll be there.
Alone?
Alone.
All right, it's all set.
I'm going by myself.
Forget it.
You're the only person I take, but you got to be here for Robin.
She'll understand.
No, she's not going to have to because she's going to walk through that door, and I don't want her knowing about any of this. Now, she had me make arrangements for the two of you to go out tonight.
Yeah, well, so what?
I want her to have a good time.
You're not going to do this.
Yes, I am, because just like you, I decide what risks to take.
Just don't get killed.
Even Taggart's not that stupid. I'm going to call you on your beeper. 444s means everything's okay. Now, I know you don't lie to Robin, but don't get her too worried. Okay?
Do my best.
Michael.
I know what I'm doing.
you're probably not going to believe this, but you are so strong right now. And I am in awe of you.
Shut up.
I'm serious. What you are doing right now takes a lot of courage.
No, it doesn't. It's just desperation, and I have no choice.
There's always a choice, Brenda.
Well, then maybe I'm just trying to make the right choice for the first time in my life. And not just about my addiction.
Sonny.
You know, being alone is kind of like a double-edged sword because it's true, I have all this space to hear myself think, but also all this pain's coming up for me, you know, that I've been shielding myself from for so long. I do miss Sonny. I do miss what we had. And there's times when I think that I would do anything to get it back. But then I just start wondering if that's just another addiction. So am I just replacing one addiction for another? See, it's too confusing, and I have to be able to think straight and just figure out who I am.
I told him to stay away from you. I mean, after I said it, I thought it might have not been the right thing to say.
No, I'm glad that you told him that. You know, putting space between me and Sonny isn't exactly one of my strong points. I'm actually terrified of him finding out that I'm not living with Jackson, that I'm staying here. I keep on thinking he's going to come busting through the door and I'm going to end up exactly where I started.
Look, I could just tell him again.
You would, wouldn't you?
If it would help.
No. I think I really need to face everything that's hurting me right now. That's the point of all this, right?
You wanted to see me?
Other way around. You've been waiting for this a long, long time.
Shoot yourself up with some bad smack, Sonny? Because he ain't making a lot of sense.
You are, finally. Sergeant Timothy Deacon Woods. Never made detective. Wasn't smart enough. Just a dumb, vicious beat cop to the day he died. When was that? 8, 9 years ago?
8. 8 years, 7 months. He died in October, or don't you remember?
Oh, there's not much I remember about him.
You weren't at the funeral. He was buried with honors, despite how he died. Bullet in the head, one in the heart. The rest of the force, they all got the message loud and clear. They all thought he was dirty. It never occurred to him that his stepson was connected. How'd you do it, Sonny? Did you send somebody? Did you pull the trigger yourself? How'd you kill the best man I ever knew?
The best man you ever knew? That says a lot about you, Tagger. Considering Deke was an animal who used his badge to shove people around, but I can see why you would like that. You do it yourself. But even you, the freak that you are, how could you consider the guy who arrested you a role model?
He saved my life that day. He got the DA to go easy on me. He told the state I'd be better off with my mother than in custody. He walked me out of the station that day and told me to meet him in the playground on Saturday.
The playground?
He was standing there with a basketball. Because I told him I was good. You see, he watched me shoot for a while. And then he told me I better choose another profession.
Police work.
I chose that myself. You see, Deke, he wouldn't care what I chose, as long as I stayed in school. See, Deke, he said no education, no life. And then he'd tell me about his wife and how her son ran away and broke her heart. I knew Deke 2 years before he ever spoke your name. And that was just to let me know that you'd hooked up with some wise guy, Scully. Joe Scully. Like you hadn't done enough damage. Destroyed his marriage, trashed his house. You had to go and connect his name to organized crime.
I never carried that bastard's name.
Oh, yeah. You made sure of that. Because you hated him.
Oh, and you loved him. Well, it all makes sense now. Deke taught you a lot, didn't he? How much fun it is to be a cop. You do what you want. Anybody tries to stop you, hey, they're breaking the law. Arrest them. Lock them up, or maybe even press charges. Or maybe just leave them in their cell, right? Until you get bored brutalizing them.
Or their married girlfriend comes and bails them out.
And what about with the people that don't have girlfriends? What happens to them? Do they trust the system? Justice isn't blind. She's a whore. And civil rights are just pretty words on a piece of paper. They don't mean a damn thing at the wrong end of a billy club. That's what Deke taught me. Same lesson, different methods.
This is Jax.
Hi, it's me.
Brenda. It's good to hear your voice.
Yours too.
How is everything?
It's okay. No slips.
Good. Good.
How are you?
Okay. I took on the rock climbing wall at the gym today for a couple of hours. Took care of some business and indulged in a bit of reminiscing.
Can you tell me about that?
Well, I was thinking about the first time I saw you take pills. It was during that big photo shoot, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. That was about, what, about 9 months ago, right?
Yeah.
It just occurred to me that everything since was somehow influenced by the pills.
No, not ever. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. It helps me to have my head on straight, too. It helps me understand why you need space. Why I might need it as well. I love you.
I love you too. None of this is my idea of a good time.
Well, we'll have fun again. When this is all over, I'll take you to my house in Fiji and we'll just go chill.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
So have you seen anyone? Friends, I mean?
Only Robin so far.
You think Deke saved you? I think he wanted somebody to follow in his footsteps, somebody to wear a badge and carry a gun and spend the rest of his life kicking people around. For what? A cut of the drug money, a citation from the mayor, a 30-year pension, and a chance to retire in Florida, spending your golden years looking back at all the people you brutalized who couldn't fight back?
Ooh. Listen to little Rico Suave go. The Cuban revolutionary. Wow. I never knew you lost so much sleep over social injustice. Does it bother you enough to coax you out of that penthouse? I mean, what do you do, man? Do you, like, stare out that big window and look down on all the little people and feel sorry for them? I mean, I guess you care enough about their plight to sell them heroin at a discount. Enough drugs in their veins and they feel no pain. What a humanitarian.
Why do you need it to be me? So Deke will be right for a change? He was a bully and a coward, and he's burning in hell.
first day I wore this badge, I watched Deke talk down a domestic violence case. He took a gun out of a man's hand before he had a chance to turn it on his wife and his kids. He showed me that a good cop saves lives. I saw these things, and I know them. Just like I know you a lying, good-for-nothing, drug-dealing, smack-shooting pimp. You hold your life up to Deke's, and you tell me what was lost when he died. You think justice is a whore? You better brace yourself, my man. Because justice is about to turn a trick on you. You murdered him, you're gonna pay.
Oh, welcome, stranger.
Deke was found dead in an alley, shot with his own revolver. No prints, no witnesses. Nobody cares 10 years after the fact how a bad cop died.
Statute of limitations don't run out on a murder. Cop killers get the chair.
Yeah, I was having dinner with the Cirillo family that night in Bensonhurst. Mom and dad, 5 kids, 2 sets of grandparents, about 20 cousins who will all swear that I was there. As a matter of fact, they have pictures, but thank you for asking. You have nothing on me, detective, again. You know, I'm really starting to feel sorry for you. Spending years of your life trying to avenge an evil pig who poisoned the world by breathing. Seems like a waste of time, doesn't it?
I was studying you. You see, you're not quite right, Sonny boy. You're kind of like your friend, Mr. Morgan. Somebody says the wrong thing to you, or they push you in the wrong way, and you go off. I mean, you go way off. Woo, woo, woo. You go to another planet. I mean, hell, you don't even remember what happened when you were gone. I mean, what do they call it? Blackouts, flashbacks? Just plain mental illness. You know, I mean, how close are you to the edge right now? How bad do you want to kill me?
Is that how you're gonna get me? Huh? Assaulting a cop? I can beat your butt unconscious right now. I just call it self-defense. Valentine will have me out in 20 minutes because of the nice paper trail that you so kindly left. You got nothing. And now that I know the reason why, I can bring you down anytime I want to.
Oh, yeah, but you don't want to take me down. You want to kill me. Because, you see, I know the truth. Deke told me what you did to him and your mother.
Say it again.
Adela. Oh, yeah, I met her a couple times, real pretty woman. She kind of looks like your dead wife. You're not, real good with women, are you, Sonny? I mean, you don't treat them too good, huh? Let me ask you something. Did you smack your wife around before you got her killed? Off the record. Did you do to her what you did to your mama?
Come in.
Thanks. So, Sonny here?
He had to go out.
Oh. Well, maybe I should...
He'll be back really soon, if you'd like to wait.
Okay.
So, can I get you something to drink? Tea or... Oh, how about a snack? I went to the store for Sonny the day that I brought him home from the hospital.
Sonny let you shop for him?
Well, I didn't wait for his permission. But when I showed up with 4 bags of groceries at the door, he didn't slam it in my face, which looked to me like progress.
I'm glad.
It's good to see you, Brenda. It's good that you're here.
Mike,
Look, I don't want to overstep, but you should know what the hell you already do know. Sonny's been waiting for you.
it's not what you think.
No, Deke didn't talk much about you. I knew he didn't like you, but he wouldn't tell me why. Just said you weren't good to your mother and you hurt her when you left. Silly me, I thought hurt as in heartache. I didn't get. I still don't get how even a low-life pimp like yourself could beat their own mother.
You're a lying bastard.
Oh, no lie. I saw it with my own eyes. You see, Deke called me the day of his wife's birthday. Her damn birthday. You're a freak. He told me how you came after her, how you tore up the house, how you put her in the hospital. You see, Deke didn't want Adela to see how much he wanted you dead. So he asked me to sit with her. You did a hell of a job, Sonny boy. Her eyes were swollen shut. She had a broken jaw along with a broken arm and a couple of ribs. What'd you do, kick her? Did you kick your mother while she was lying on the floor? You know, I told Deke to swear out a complaint against you, but he said, no. She'd never sign it. And he was right. Your mother loved you, Sonny boy. Even when you were beating her senseless. But I guess you were afraid of Deke. Or you thought maybe he'd get her to press charges. So you had him killed before she left the hospital. What was that? Your final gift of love? To make her a widow after you almost killed her?
Get away from me.
What are you gonna do? You gonna jump me? Come on, little big man, bring it on. I'm a lot tougher than your mother was.
No, I'm not gonna jump you. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm never gonna let Dee win.
I didn't come here to be with Sonny. I came here to talk to him. See, I'm kind of making a list of people who I need to talk to, and he just happens to be at the top of my list. There's just some things I need to say to him face to face.
Then you should. I mean, whatever it is you have to say, he's going to want to hear it. He can help you, Brenda, if you let him.
I can't.
You don't think he's going to try to hurt you again? Not after everything you've been through together?
I don't know about that.
I do. Look, I came here looking for my son. And when I found him, I got everything I deserved and more. He was cold, ruthless, and most of all, unforgiving. Sonny Corinthos wouldn't give anyone a second chance. Not me, not you, not anyone else. But it's been a hard 2 years since then. And he's watched his wife and a man that he loved like a brother die, and he learned, Brenda. He's changed. Now, I'm not saying that he's suddenly placid or that he's even-tempered, but Sonny believes in giving second chances now. And that's what he wants with you.
Did he tell you that?
Of course not. I said he's changed. He didn't have a personality transplant. But the point is, he won't hurt you, Brenda. He'll do his best to make you happy.
See, this is what I'm trying to learn right now. This is part of it. I need to learn how to make myself happy. Do you know how long I've been hooked into Sonny? I've been like some kind of like some kind of mirror, you know? He throws something at me and I throw it right back at him. When he's happy, I'm happy. When he's sad, I'm sad. When Sonny's angry, I'm a maniac because I want so much to please him. Oh, God, you know, one time we got in this fight and I grabbed a pair of scissors and I cut all of my hair off. And I was just thinking, this'll show him. See, it's always been about him. Everything's always been about him. Pleasing him, getting back at him, getting him back.
But it doesn't have to be that way.
It will be that way if I don't change. See, Sonny can make me happy. But he can also make me sad. He can make me whatever he wants to make me, and I just don't want to live that way anymore. I want to learn how to love someone without losing myself. Or else I just can't be with anyone at all.
You call yourself a detective? You're even stupid for a cop. Or naive. Yeah, I put my mother in the hospital, all right? After I found her on the kitchen floor. I went to visit her on her birthday. She didn't answer the door, but I could see through the window that the house was wrecked. I knew what had happened. So I kicked the back door in and found her hurt worse than he'd ever hurt her before. So I called the ambulance and I held her hand all the way to the hospital. I got her a private room and I sat with her all night. I guess when I left, you must have showed up. Because Deke would never show his face.
You lie.
What's the matter, Taggart? Losing a piece of your childhood? All those rosy memories turning to the color of blood? He hit her! He started 3 weeks after they got married, and he kept on hitting her. But you know that already. He was like a father to you.
Go to hell.
Huh? I've been there, courtesy of Deke. He was a hero to you, right? He taught you how to be a cop. You ever see the way he would, cuff a perp? He would fasten those bracelets real tight. Sometimes so tight, he would cut off the circulation. You ever see the way he put his gloves on right before he would pull out his billy club? Huh? Did you ever see him chase somebody down and just bam, bam, just beat him to a pulp and his partner had to pull him off? He was great at what he did. He was great at his work. He had technique, the type of technique that takes practice. And he practiced a lot at home. I guess he felt me and my mother made better targets than, you know, a training dummy. At least we could really bleed.
No more. Okay? You are not gonna dishonor his memory the way you did his reputation.
What reputation? He was dirt. Everybody knew it. That's why nobody cared how he died, except poor little Tack crying over his memory. I bet you the cops are laughing at you. They'd even laugh even more if they knew you came down to Port Charles to try to take me down for nothing.
Murder!
You can't touch me, Taggart. My lawyers have lawyers. I am out of your reach. You are out of your league, and this conversation is over.
Don't you walk away on me!
Bust me, come on. Go ahead, bust me. Take out your badge, make up a crime, haul me in for loitering. I'll get out in 3 hours, and you'll be out of a job. You lost, Taggart. Just like Deke. Wait, whoa. Go ahead. Come on.
I could kill you right now.
Go ahead, then. But you better give it your best shot and make it count, because, see, I got people who will avenge me. And unlike you, they get the job done.
Pardon me, boys. Private shootout? Or can any clown with a gun join in? Good evening, Mr. Corinthos. Taking the night air?
Just minding my own business. Detective Taggart seems to have a problem with that.
Well, maybe he's lonely. I haven't seen him in... How long's it been since my last false arrest? 2 months? You miss me?
Too busy trying to shut down a heroin ring to keep track of whether you and Stephen Cassadon's ahead in points. But not to worry. When one of you shows up dead, I'll be there to arrest the other.
Take him seriously, because he was trained by the best.
I'm still on you, Sonny, for as long as it takes.
Wrong, detective.
What's that idiot want now? Sonny? Sonny? Hey, Corinthos, what's up?
I want Deke alive.
Deke, your stepfather.
I want Deke alive so I can kill him. I want to be able to pull the trigger myself.
What the hell are you talking about?
Taggart's grudge. So happens he was my stepfather's protege. My stepfather busted him when he was 14, gave him a dose of tough love, and put his little feet on the straight and narrow path to cophood. Taggart thinks, you're gonna love this, that my stepfather, the wife-beating pig, is the best man he ever knew.
God, it doesn't get out much.
He looked me straight in the face and he accused me of hitting my own mother. I guess Deke told him that and he believed it. I should have, oh man, I should have killed him before.
Taggart?
Oh, Deke. I thought about it so many times, you know. I'd be in class with my back on fire because of the last beating. I'd cut PE so I wouldn't have to change my shirt and have anybody see my marks. I think about where he would hide his gun. I think about how easy it would be for me just to pull the trigger before he could hit us again.
Why didn't you?
I guess my mother. Maybe I was scared as a little boy, you know. Anyway, Deke's dead. The only way he's gonna win is if I do something stupid.
So hire an independent contractor.
I'll just wait. Taggart's right about the drugs. He's all over him. You know? Which either means he's real dedicated.
Or he's real dirty.
And I need to find out which. If he's bad, I want to know who he's working for.
How many good cops do you know who'd be willing to just gun down a private citizen? Probably quite a few.
What are you doing here?
Well, see, those fine Havana cigars that I smoke in bulk, I don't buy them at the supermarket.
Oh, you got a source I don't know about.
Yeah, several.
Well, I'll give you a lift. I got my car's parked.
No, I'm waiting for Lucky.
You bring your kid along on black market trips?
Well, sure. I figure it's an important part of his education. Good night, Mr. Corinthos.
Thanks, buddy.
Anytime.
Hey, what's up, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
We're friends, aren't we?
course we are. You're making me a little nervous, though, by asking me that right now.
Well, it should. Because I'm probably not the most trustworthy person you'll ever meet. But believe me when I tell you that I don't just want to see you with Sonny for Sonny. I want it for you, too. I walked out on the woman I loved, and I have regretted that for more than 20 years. Now, that's not to say that I spent all that time crying in my beer. I have had lots of female companionship and one or two that I cared very, very deeply for. But that feeling in my gut that I was with the person who was right, who I wanted no matter what, that only came once in my life.
You think I'm a coward?
Oh, no. No, a coward would never have shown up here. I wouldn't. Well, not that I'm one to give up on a captive audience, but I can see that you probably had enough advice tonight to last you for a lifetime. Please, wait for Sonny to come back.
I don't know if I can, Mike. He could be out all night.
He's going to be back any minute. Please don't make up your mind about anything until you've seen him. Okay?
Are you giving me advice?
I can take a hint. Good night.
Good night. I'm sorry. Mike let me in.
What are you sorry about? I'm not.
Well, this just probably looks a little wrong.
Seeing you in my living room, nothing's look righter.
No, don't.
Tomorrow on General Hospital.
Stefan, what a surprise.
I thought I'd come by and offer my services.
I got a proposition for you. I believe those were your mother's opening words.
Robin said Jason left to come back this morning.
But why hasn't he checked that?
That's what I want to know.
Tomorrow, a primetime exclusive. He's surviving member of Heaven's Gate. Now the first to discover the bodies answers questions about some of those who died. Primetime Live, ABC Wednesday.